everybody, it's Lee Out Loud, and I'm very excited to come to you today with one of my new friends, Erin Lewis.
Hi,
Erin. I'm so excited to finally get together with you.
Me too.
Because we've been networking. I met Erin because she has this amazing networking group that happens like the first Tuesday of every month.
Yep.
Called Dream Queens, and it's the best networking group I've ever been to, and I've really gotten to know the women there. And it's just a completely different format. We can go over that a little bit later because it's just so neat. But I wanted everybody to meet Erin because, you know, this is called Do What Makes You Happy. And that is exactly what Erin is doing. But not just for herself. She's empowering other women and girls. And it's just so cool. So meet Erin Lewis.
Hi.
So thank you for letting me come to all of your networking events and meet all the amazing people. I've met my college coach. I met my photographer. I just can't even tell you how many people I've met off to the side. And
This group attracts the most amazing women. For some reason, they're just all about helping and giving back. So that's what I love the most.
Right, right. So besides her normal job and also being a wife and mother, Erin has a foundation and this networking group. So I just wanted you to share a little bit with everybody.
It's funny, I was sharing that. I started the networking group after I opened my State Farm Insurance Agency. Gosh, it's 10 years coming up in July. But I started it because I couldn't find people like me around. I was traveling to New York. I was going down to Florida. I was part of all these great business women's networking and personal growth and development type organizations.
Mm-hmm.
I was traveling all over the place.
Right.
And at the time I was down in Southern Maryland, and there wasn't a core group of women that I felt like I really connected with. Like I had my mom friends, I had my girlfriends from high school, but I didn't have like my professional working mom. I don't know. It was the missing piece for me. And I just wanted to get positive, passionate, purpose-filled women together in the same room. It would be different but fun. And so we came up with a 3-part series. The first one is introductions, your normal, typical networking. And then the second round is celebrations about you personally and professionally. And I love that.
I love that part.
And we used to call it brags. And I think it's so important because women forget to celebrate themselves. And sometimes we're looking for somebody else to shine the spotlight. But if we can't shine the spotlight on ourselves, how can we expect somebody else to do it? It's so interesting.
Right.
So I was hosting an event a couple weekends ago down in Southern Maryland. And it was a modeling show. And I asked a bunch of the young girls who were there being models, what celebration or accomplishment do you want to let the audience know about? And they all couldn't come up with one.
Right.
It took like, oh my gosh, what do you think, Mom? Or, oh my gosh, what do you think, friend? And I just was reminded how important it is that we do that one thing. So that's a key piece of the network. And then the last round is desires. So what do you most want? And I think it's always so fun to see, like when we get away from it being goals and we really ask ourselves, what does your heart really want? What do you really desire right now? We can all come up with something that's not there or that we'd really love to have. And so that round, it's personal and professional again, as you know. But that round is always so fun. And it's been cool over the years. So we've been doing this now for, 6 years. It's been cool to see what has come into people's lives as a result.
I've gotten a few of my things that I've said that I wanted, and we always say, and so it shall be. Is that what we say? Yes. And I've gotten a few. I think at the last interview, I said I wanted to interview the mayor. It was just something I wanted to do. And my last interview was with Gavin Buckley. So, you know, it's like you put it in the universe and it gets back. But when you put it in the universe of 15 powerful women around a table, your universe has more power, and you never know who can help you get where you want to be. Yeah, which I loved. I don't miss them. That's the best ever. Best ever.
We'd love for you to come out and join us.
Yes, it's at Libations right now, the second Tuesday. So I'll post it on my Lee Out Loud Facebook. We'll just stream it right across the bottom here so you guys can come and join us. So do what makes you happy and your defining moment. So many of us just go through life doing what we're supposed to do, doing the right thing. You're supposed to take the first job out of college. You're supposed to stay with that company and forever. And life has changed. And so many of us can now add a piece to our life that makes us happy. I love doing this. It makes me happy.
So we have a couple of different roles. First, we have 4 networking events now, St. Mary's, Calvert, Charles, and Anne Arundel County. And so we have networking leaders. And if anybody's interested in launching their own Dream Queen networking group, we invite you to do that. We have a certified facilitator program for the Gals Lead curriculum. And so any woman who wants to come in and get certified to teach that 4 pillars of success curriculum, we invite you to do that.
So if you guys want to know more about Erin and the Dream Queen Association and also Gals Lead, all that information will be right here. And her website is
yourdreamqueen.com.
Your Dream Queen. So I know there's Dream Queens out there, and I know some of those Dream Queens have daughters that could either help with or be a part of Erin's programs. So rock and roll, get it going on, and hopefully we'll see you on the second Tuesday of next month at
Libations,
11:30. It's awesome. You know how much it costs to be a part of this networking group? Nothing. Nothing. You can come and buy lunch or not buy lunch, but the best thing about it is you leave with some really great relationships with really great people. And thank you for inviting me.
Yes, of course.
I'm so excited.
Thanks, Blake.
You're welcome.